First time live. Yeah, so I do my members live on YouTube. So I'm used to going live, but this is only the second public live that I've done. Hey, Veronica. So I'll be doing another live on Sunday, and it'll be a spirit box live. I did one last Sunday, and it was so much fun. Hey, everybody. So I'm going to give people a couple of minutes to get notified. And then if y'all have any questions and want reading, we can do it. You know, I've got to get a soft light because that right there bothers me. I hate the ring light where it, and there's nothing I can do. There we go. Where it's on my glasses. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me. So how many of you came over from TikTok? I know some of you probably got notified when I went live on here. Oh, I'm always yawning. If it's past 7 p.m., I'm yawning. So yeah, y'all make sure you turn notifications on for YouTube because I'm trying to go live more on here because the comments come through a lot slower. And even if like my lives start getting real popular, I can slow the comments down so that it's not, because like on TikTok, they're just going crazy and you can't see anything. I can slow them down on YouTube, which is amazing. Oh, hi, Melanie. Hey, Denise. I do psychic readings. I'm a psychic medium. So if y'all have any questions and would like a question answered, y'all are more than welcome to post it. And we'll see what comes up for you. Melanie, you need to make sure you have a question. Today's your birthday. You need a birthday question. Denise, will this job happen? Yes, I'm getting a yes. Yeah, I think it is. If it's not this one, there's going to be one right behind it. Robin, I'll be a grandma soon. Robin, I think you will. Robin, does twins run in your family? Because the reason I was pausing when I was answering your questions because I was picking up on a girl and a boy. And I don't know if it's like twins that I'm picking up on or if it's going to be two separate pregnancies. Oh, they are. Okay. Because I'm picking up on a girl and a boy. So yeah. Your kids, okay. Well, you may be becoming a double grandma. Because I am feeling a girl and a boy. All right, let me go back up here a little bit. Where we at? Veronica. What's going on? My heartburn lately. I feel like your stomach's irritated. Have you been stressed out or anything? Because it doesn't feel like ulcer irritated, but it just feels like irritated. Like you may need to give it a little bit of a rest and try to eat some bland food for a couple of days to see if that irritation goes down. Okay. Yeah, try eating some bland food. Kind of sucks, but try eating some bland food for a couple days and see if that helps. Because it feels like there's an irritation. Like it doesn't feel like an ulcer. It's not like a major irritation, but it's just a little irritation. All right, Tracy. Yes, she is. Yeah. Stacy, I have always had this. Always. Um, I tried to be normal growing up because I grew up in the deep south where it was just, people like me were not accepted. So I tried to be normal and tried to block it out. It never completely went away. And then about around 2009 ish, I started just letting it come out and working with it and developing more and stuff like that. Yes, Denise. Like I said, if it's not this one, there's going to be one right behind it because it's soon. So, Stacy, I have some videos on my YouTube that tell like different things about the afterlife, some things about development. I also have online courses and one-on-one sessions available. But check out my YouTube. There's a lot of information on my YouTube. Tracy, should I pursue a career change or okay? Tracy, I feel like you need to change. Um, I feel like you're gonna have that stuck feeling if you stay where you're at, and you're just gonna kind of not be happy. So I think that you could do with a career change and do with a change of scenery to kind of like get you going so that you feel better. You don't feel like you're stuck. Miss Aquarius. Play with my friend soon. Okay, that's going to depend on when you think soon is, because I was kind of getting around July, which, what is it? It's June 9th. I was getting around July though. So it kind of depends on what you think soon is. Stacy, will I have a baby soon? Um, I feel like it's going to be later this year that you'll get pregnant. So it's going to be a few months. Robin. Hmm. Oh, that oh, That kind of sucks. So, Robin, were you wondering if your father was coming through, or what exactly was your question with that? Melanie. Melanie, I feel like the falling out that you had is it's going to forever change things. I feel like the two of you will, if you're not talking now, you will in the future, but it's not, unfortunately, it's not ever going to be the same. Um, because like there's this animosity there that's even like, it's like I feel like the two of you will try to be okay at some point, but that animosity right under the surface is going to just not allow the two of you to be friends the way you were. Andrea is my friend in peace now. Yes, so just so you know, whenever someone passes away, it doesn't matter how they pass away. They always cross over and they're always okay. So you don't have to worry about your loved ones. They know what to do and they know how to cross over. We have people that help us cross over and they're always okay. It doesn't matter how they passed away. Manuela. Honestly, I feel like the doctor is going to try, but I don't think the doctor is going to be able to figure out and relieve the pain. Um, at least not at that visit. I do feel like that doctor may do a little more like testing and a little more, um, yeah, a little more tests to try to figure out what's going on. But I don't think they're going to get it that first time, and it may take a few times for your dad going back before that he actually gets some relief. Mandy. So, Mandy, what you did yesterday, I don't know that that's the right one for you, but I do feel like you need to keep trying things. Um, Mandy, do you do anything? Do you do anything with like writing or something with writing? Or is that something that you want to do? Okay. All right, Mandy. I think you may need to try to pursue that a little more because I see you writing. Um, and you can start small. You don't have to like go all in. I do feel like, yeah, I feel like it would turn into income. It may not be income right now, but it would turn into income. Like you could start small, but I do feel like you need to pursue that. Do you write stories? Because I'm feeling like almost like you could do like short stories and somehow get those published and then like move up from there. But like start kind of small and then move up. And it's going to be something that's going to grow. But I don't think you should try to go like all in, like write a book and try to get out there. I think you should start small and move up. But yeah, it's going to end up being income for you. It may not be like, enough income right now or stuff like that, but it's going to grow into it. But I saw you writing. Let me go up here. Robin, as far as the situation with your dad, um, I feel like was she kind of manipulative? Did she kind of like manipulate him? Yeah, Mandy, I didn't feel like last night was something that you are gonna like doing in the long term. Yeah, Robin, that's what it feels like, and it feels like she kind of manipulated the whole situation. Um, and unfortunately, I don't think there's anything you can do about it. Um, yeah, Robin, I feel like it feels like she was in control, and like your dad just agreed because she was in control. Mandy, Mandy, you know what you did last night. I'm not seeing that as long term, but if you need to pay bills right now, do what you need to do. Yeah, Robin, it feels like she had the control, and yeah, that's a tough situation. So I'm not gonna do mediumship tonight. I am too tired for mediumship. Um, I'll schedule a mediumship live. It'll be on here because y'all see how the comments are so much easier to read. But I'm just not gonna do it tonight. I'll have to mentally prepare for mediumship. Yeah, Melanie, they're gonna try to contact you again. Just try to mentally prepare yourself for that. Melanie, they do, but I don't think they care. If I'm being honest, I honestly don't think they care. No, Mandy, you can post another one. You're good. Stacy. Honestly, I'm picking up on boy. I'm picking up on more masculine energy. Veronica, he's bored. I'm sorry. That's exactly the first thing that came. He's bored. Allison, you're fine. You're fine. I'm sorry, Veronica. Yeah, Veronica. He's just you know how people get bored and they just start contacting people because they need attention. That's what it feels like. Okay, good, Veronica, good. Because I kind of felt bad when I said that, and I thought, oh my gosh, I hope she's not talking to them. AA, should I start my business? So I'm getting kind of a double thing on that. Yes, you should start your business, but it's not going to be a full-time thing, at least not until August or after. So I'm getting August. But I'm getting a yes about starting your business, but just know that um something about August, and I feel like things are going to pick up after August with it. Like it's gonna take a little bit. Melanie. I feel like it's gonna be around holidays. Um Melanie, if you're able, it might be best to just kind of ignore them because I feel like it'd be more trouble if you respond. Um, but you definitely need to put up some strong boundaries. You need to have some really good boundaries there. But I feel like it's going to be around the holidays, like later this year. Tracy, do you feel ever has it? Oh, I think everybody has it. I think that the ones of us that are born with the abilities that are already like prominent, we just we're just born that way. But I do think that everybody has the ability to bring that out of themselves because we all have the same equipment. Like we all have the same thing. We all have the same kind of brain. And I just think that it's just a point of kind of tapping into it, especially on the psychic side. Sometimes mediumship can be a little bit harder to tap into if it's not something that comes natural. But psychic stuff, every single person can be a psychic. Every single person. It's just tapping into that side of yourself and letting go of limiting beliefs and letting go of fear surrounded it, because there's always people are always afraid of things, and it's letting go of all of that stuff and letting it come out. And you're a twin. Do y'all have like that twin to twin like intuition thing going on? Mandy, is there anyone coming? Dude, Mandy, I didn't even realize that was you until you said something about your mom, and I'm like, huh? Took me a second. Like, I literally did not know that was you. All right, let's see. What do you have in love? Okay, Mandy. This is kind of far away, but I feel like there's somebody of substance coming around next April. Like I said, it's kind of far away, but I'm picking up on April. And I feel like this person is going to be um going to be a good guy, you know, going to be worth having a relationship with. And Mandy, I think one of the reasons why it's so far out is because um you're in this growth stage right now where you're growing as a person, and you're letting go of a lot of things that no longer serve you. You're letting go of a lot of emotions. You're getting through all of that, and I don't think you will be ready for a relationship for a little while, and that's why it's a little while out. Because the people that are meant to help us and that are good for us, they will come into our lives at the right time. And a lot of times we have to do some self work before we get to that part. Kiss me, Kate. So, Kate, getting like a double-edged sword. Like, at times, yes. But then at other times, there's like this doubt. That's what I'm feeling is doubt. And it's like a back and forth. But sometimes, yes. Um, and I feel like the doubt is triggered more from something internal. Like I don't think it's something you're doing. I think it's more internal with them. I don't think it's you. Um, I know that probably wasn't what you wanted to hear, but it's yes and no. I wish I could give you a straight answer on that. Yes, Melanie. If if boundaries aren't going to work, just don't even answer. Robin, she is, but I feel like she needs to think outside the box. Robin, I posted a video today on my TikTok, and it tells about the self hypnosis app that I used like years ago. And it helps with anxiety, it helps with fear, it helps with confidence, it helps with any and everything. Because they have a self hypnosis for everything. Check out that video, and if she's open to it, see if she wants to try that. And they have all different types of hypnosis for like everything under the sun, and see if that helps her. But I think she's gonna have to think outside the box a little bit. Oh, nice, Tracy. Sorry, I'm just seeing your comment about your twin. Kate. I feel like your intuition's kicking in. I feel like you're listening to yourself. But now that's not to say that, if things get bad, even if your intuition is telling you, that everything's okay or whatever, just make sure you're not being treated badly. Because nothing ever trumps that. If you're being treated badly, you know, it's time to put up boundaries. Mandy, you got the app? Yeah, I made a video about it. I'm gonna make a longer YouTube video about it and kind of show some of the things on the app. But that app is amazing. Self hypnosis is amazing. I had PTSD, and people meet me today, and they would literally never know. Never know. I don't get anxious. I don't get like I am the calmest person ever, ever. Unless you mess with my kids, then I'm not. But I'm the calmest person ever. But like 2007, 8, 9, I had PTSD, and it was through the roof. And self hypnosis really helped me. Allison. So, Allison, I feel like you're going to be helping people. I feel like, okay, so I'm seeing kind of like a nurse, but I don't feel like it's a regular nurse. I feel like it's something else. Like maybe a specialty nurse that works like with special, in a special, I don't know what I'm saying. Um, like I'm seeing a nurse, but it's just not a nurse. Might be something like that. Something more specialized than just, a nurse. It's something more specialized than that. I can't pick up on exactly what the specialty is. I almost feel like it has something to do with kids. Yeah, I kind of feel like it has something to do with kids. Manuela, when you see Children's Hospital is your dream. That's probably what I'm seeing. That's probably exactly what I'm seeing. Yep. Because it has something to do with kids and it's like nursing. All right. When do you see my husband at purchasing houses and tell me they've been out? It's going to be out of town. It's not going to be in the town that you live in. But I feel like it may be later this year, but I'm leaning more toward the beginning of next year. It's when you'll be buying a house. But I do think it's going to be outside of the town that you live in. Stacy should continue to pursue nursing. Gosh, got another one. Stacy, yeah, I think you should. Yeah. Mandy. I don't know that he's going to be Latino because I'm seeing kind of like hair a little bit lighter than mine. Melanie is my sister. I'm going to find somebody who's reciprocate her energy. She's going to go back to him, unfortunately. I feel like it's just a process for her, and she's not really ready to let go yet. And I do think she's going to go back. Veronica, yeah. That was quick, yeah. Robin, final arrangements for who? For you? I do not do death readings, just so y'all know. I don't do death readings. Because nothing good comes out of anyone knowing when they're going to pass away. That's nothing but anxiety, and nobody needs that. We have enough to worry about as it is. Yeah, I feel like it's going to come to that, Veronica. Yeah, Mandy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Robin, I am not going there at all. Focus on with my daughter. Tracy. Tracy, I'm gonna come back to yours. Give me a minute on that one. Sabrina. We were trying to sell some stuff online. I don't think all of it's gonna sell in time. Um, yeah, I don't think you're gonna get all of the funds that you need in time. Focus on with my daughter. Okay, Tracy, I'm back to your question. Focus on with your daughter. So Tracy, if y'all hear something, it's my cat meowing. She walks around and she's very loud with her toy in her mouth. I don't know if y'all can hear her. She's so loud out there. So, Tracy, when it comes to your daughter, it's kind of like I feel like you should take a step back. Does that make sense? Um, it's like I'm trying to think how to put into words what I'm seeing and feeling. It's like it's like you're blinded by emotions. There, yeah, okay. You fear certain things. Yeah, it's like being blinded by emotions. And it's like you just need to take a step back. And if you have a lot of fear over certain things and that's the emotions that I'm feeling and it's that's going to block you from seeing things clearly. So you kind of have to reel that fear in so that you can have clarity. Does that make sense? Allison, is it safe for me to have another child health wise? So I feel like if you do have another child, the child will be fine. Um, I do feel like the pregnancy part is going to be very difficult for you. And you may have some long-term some long-term things going on afterwards. So that's one of those things that's really going to kind of be up to you. Like really make sure you go over everything with your doctor because I feel like, things would be okay, but they wouldn't be okay if that makes sense. All right, guys, I'm gonna do a couple more questions and then I'm gonna call it a night. Melanie, should my mom move out of state or is she better off where she is? I feel like she should move out of state. And I feel like she kind of needs that. She needs something different too. I feel like it'll help her. Mandy. I absolutely hate this answer that I'm about to tell you, Mandy, but I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. Um, it's like a cycle. He's like in a circle. It's like nonstop, and he doesn't want to get out. If that makes sense. So no, I don't think he is. Stacy, well, my mom find someone that would make her happy. Stacey, yes, and I feel like they're gonna meet in a really weird way. Like, so I feel like Stacey, I feel like they're gonna meet because of some kind of tragedy. Like, this sounds so bad, but it's like they're gonna meet because of something bad that happens. But yes, the answer is yes. AY. Agrees to be accepted. I'm getting yes, but I feel like you may have to apply again. Veronica, I'm skipping over your question. Save that one for the next members live. Veronica, I feel like I'm always answering men questions for you. Hey, Carrie. Tracy, will my friend Caitlin have a baby? Yeah. Yeah, that was quick, yeah. Candace. Did my grandmother do much? Yes. So, and also just know that you can talk to her. She'll hear you. And you can tell her anything that you want to tell her. She'll hear you. Anytime, like I've been doing like the mediumship readings and they come through, and a lot of times they'll talk about hearing conversations, like where people will have conversations with their loved ones that passed and just talk to them, and the spirit will tell me what they said. Like, they hear you. So if you have anything to say to a loved one that's passed on, like, tell them. They'll hear you. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. You're welcome, Melly. So, Stacy, I feel like when your mom meets him, it's just going to be this weird situation. And she is going to call you and she's going to be like, "You're not going to believe this." Like, it's going to be like that kind of situation. And it's just, yeah. And she'll know. Yeah, Carrie, I'm actually about to wrap things up on this live. I'll be if y'all subscribe to my YouTube, make sure you hit the bell. That way anytime I go live, you'll get the notification. Cuz I plan on doing more reading lives on here. And then I'm also doing spirit box lives on here because it's just so much easier than anywhere else. So, it does she, Stacy? Yeah, see, I heard that. I literally heard that, and that's why I said that. So a lot of times when spirits cross over, I've talked about it in some of my videos on YouTube, TikTok, wherever, that we have loved ones that help us cross over when we pass away. And I have done readings where couples come through. I've had done readings where whole families come through. Like they find each other. So So rest assured, I assure you they are probably together. Okay, Carrie, good. I have another live Sunday evening, I think, and it's a spirit box live because the one that we did last Sunday was so good. It was so much fun. So I'm going to do another one this Sunday. But I do think I'm going to get off here and I will try to schedule another live reading couple weeks. I have a lot going on the rest of June, so it may be like the beginning of July. I'll try to schedule another one. And I'll do like I did with this one, and I'll put it up there as an upcoming live. And if y'all want to, you can hit notify me and it'll notify you. It'll give you a reminder. So anytime you do the notify me with the upcoming lives, I think it'll send you an extra reminder like right before it starts. I think that's how it works. But yeah, but I'll do that. Anyways, y'all have a great night and I will see you soon.